Welcome back to episode 4 already of my Seleucid challenge campaign. I'm really loving this game. It's a lot of fun. We were down to only 2 cities, but now we're back to 4, with the 5th one coming soon. Sardis is under siege, but I'm not too worried about that, to be honest. They can hold out for 5 more turns. It's just all Eastern infantry, so if they attack me, I can just fend them off easily, and if they decide to wait me out, I can just sally out and defeat them anyway. But I'm just gonna wait a little bit more, hope they come in with the ram, and then it would be easier to win. So now I have a lot of boats here that I don't really know what to do with, so maybe sink some boats from Pontus. Also considering going for Crete. I think it's gonna bring me a lot of money. And I want to get Salamis eventually, but I think it's a bit too far out to go there right now. So I think as soon as I free up this army, I should sail them to Crete. Oh. That's 2 more turns. And let's maybe bring these guys back, see if there's any Greek boats that I need to sink. Guess not. I can't really build anything there because I'm under siege. Might wanna get practice range to eventually get maybe archers, I don't know. Are these roads really worth it? Maybe just for the transport alone. Would help me out here. And then clearance would also probably be pretty good. And I don't really mind the population growth, so maybe let's get this. Now I'm gonna get the roads, I just need the logistics. Just gonna make it easier to move my troops around. Let's get some more militia cavalry, but maybe get rid of the waypoints. So I want them to run around. Ah yeah, these guys, damn it. Forgot to move them over, so now they're stuck here in Rhodos. Oops. Let's maybe just get another boat. These are gonna be more cost efficient in the long run. So, seems like all I really have is Eastern infantry. That's good for me. So I'm thinking maybe I can just push on to Ankira here. Slow the attacks a little. Of course, it takes 2 turns. It's not really good though, but I just need to... No, not you, damn it. You guys merge. Just gonna get the watchtower here. Don't think it gets me much visibility here, but... How probable are these guys? I'm not gonna pay 20k for them. Yeah, they just have terrible unit composition. Just have to make sure not to lose Nicomedia. I can't be too cautious or I'm going to waste a lot of time. I really need to start expanding. So I think this is gonna work out just fine. It's not the best army ever. Yeah. I'm sick of militia hoplites. So I do believe this is the end of this turn. My diplomat can move around a little more. I think there has to be another politics settlement somewhere over there, so I can do some scouting like that. And then the spy can move out. Let's maybe get him in there. And then I might be able to open the gates a turn soon. And I do believe this is the end of this turn. Greek's still not coming out, so this turn I'm gonna have to come out here. Or just give up, which is fine by me. Still in the red, but I think we have a lot of money saved up, so it's fine. We're not gonna run out of money just yet. Yeah, so I'm thinking a port should be really nice here. Roads as well. Ports are just amazing in general. It's 250 gold per turn from something that only costs me 800. So, yeah. I think it also helps my other towns to trade better. It's definitely worth it. What do I put here? Kind of tempted to just get the archery range here, but it's a bit awkward for logistics. I really want Phalanx Pikemen as well. It's just such an awkward position on the island. Is this thing worth it? 80 gold per turn for... No, that's not worth it. It's too expensive, it takes too long to build. I'm really tempted to get the archery range here. I think I will. It's not that much hassle to just have one boat ferry them over all the time. I don't really have that many cities to choose from anyway. So just block the books a little more. And then like next turn I take Pergamum if everything goes well, and then I can just start sailing them over towards Crete. I don't think I want to invade mainland Greece here. I don't think that's worth it. Do I need these mercenaries? I think I do. Just in case I sell it out, then I'm gonna need everything I can get. Did I get kicked out or something? Unfortunately we cannot, gonna have to build some rams here, but it's fine. Interesting. I think I'm gonna get this cavalry, it's pretty okay, useful to have around. It seems like these guys aren't gonna come out here, so... They do have the rams, I don't know what they're waiting for. A bit sick of them. So least I can do is just use my slingers on them, deplete my ammunition like that. These guys can do some harassing as well. Okay. gate as well. There's just walls. Lots of walls here. Just quickly get my slingers out. Just hope they're gonna move away here and leave me alone. I don't know. The general, gotta watch out for that guy. Actually keep my peasants in the town center, just in case. Can't really do anything useful anyway. Okay. So it seems like they want to play this passively. I was hoping to just like push them out maybe if I was lucky, but I guess not. I do think I can roll them up here. Just have to keep in mind to show some respect to these Eastern infantry guys. They're pretty weak, but they do have a bonus against cavalry, so. And pretty respectable defense as well, so they're actually better than you'd expect against cavalry, especially on very hard difficulty. So they're not total pushovers like you would think. Are they withdrawing? No. So I see some height advantage here, so I'm definitely gonna hit the right flank here. Get my slingers on them and then get my cavalry behind and then hope to start a chain route. Do have a lot of men here. On the other hand, I have my pikes which are strong against them. Yeah. So I think I wanna keep the militia hoplites in reserve in case their general comes out and smashes through my ranks. I think that's a good idea. Slings are over here. Let's maybe group these guys together so that I can keep him in reserve. And you guys get a phalanx formation, maybe a bit wider. Looks like the general is coming for a piece of action. Yeah, he wants some. So it would be nice to take his general out first. It's probably gonna do significant damage here. Ah, he's not taking the bait. Just gonna keep. Yeah, if I can keep throwing rocks at them, that's fine with me. Range on these Rhodian slingers is pretty good actually. Better than I expected. I just hope I don't do too much friendly fire here. That would suck. Get out of here. Okay, so now we got their general. We have to stop shooting at them.
The enemy general flees! Press forward so that the spirit of his army is a broken tool!
Oh, be careful here. I mean, this is good, but I really don't want to get. Oh no, get out of there, guys. Yeah, so the general came back. Yeah. I have to stay careful here. This is, Still a very tricky situation here if I don't watch out. These Eastern generals are really strong actually. Let's try to provoke the general again. You want to take out the general first if I can. This guy looks isolated. So many of them. Just have to make sure I don't get caught up here. This is already close to the edge of the map actually. Let's get their general here. Kill him, kill him, kill him.
The gods have filled the enemy general with fear.
Ah, got him.
Great God be praised. The enemy
Now get
general
out of
is
here.
killed. Fear makes a home in our enemy's hearts.
Okay, this guy is rearing, so let's get him. Yeah, nice. That's a nice chain route going here. Oh no, one of my guys died. That's unfortunate. I did have a lot of them, so I guess it's fine. But it's okay. I have enough generals, that's fine. Where are you guys going? Guys, come on. Oh my god. Yeah, that's a shame. The militia cavalry really isn't that strong. Oops, misclick. Just give me a second. I hope I'll be fine here. Okay. Guys. I think I should maybe just let this guy get away here. I don't know. It's not worth losing another general. I can just get this guy on there. Don't have the general in there, so I don't mind losing these bodyguards.
The enemy
Okay.
army is in flight. Pursue them.
Nice.
Drive them from the
It's a
battlefield.
bit sad that I lost my general there, but it's okay. What matters is that we got our capital back and I can start producing units again and buildings. I think I need to kill a bit more here to be really safe. Get rid of the entire army. Come on guys, kill. Let's not kill him. That's more like it. Okay, I think that should be enough here. So let's just speed it up a little and
The gods of
and we got a heroic victory for this. So So we didn't really lose many men, just my one general there, which is fine. And we got rid of the entire army, nice. Um, okay, so now we can finally finish these city barracks, which we really need. I want to get more levy pikemen. Don't think so. I think I want to get another diplomat actually. It's gonna be. I can send them to like Macedon or something. Get some trade agreements there. That should be nice. Maybe get some of these guys to join in on the fun over there. Pretty bad, all of them. Yep. Let's maybe get these guys over there. Just to join them up with my boats and go take Crete and maybe after that Salamis. Cool. How much more militia cavalry do I really need here? So I have 2 there. Yeah, I can use another one, that's fine. Like maybe get the militia hoplites, but probably not. Would be very surprised if this army besieges me here instead of trying to liberate Amkira. Warband? Nah, these are bad. These are really. No, not getting those. Okay, next turn this city should be mine, Banliorga. You think I have to my spies in there? There is this town. Oh, maybe it's over there. I think there's some pretty nice cities here and here. That might actually be the last of Pontus. Oh yeah, and this one, obviously. Egypt's coming scarily close. Anything important here? No. Good for you. Alright. Maybe get these guys on the mainland. Try to join those boats. Okay. Just really cannot afford to sink my main army there. So is Greece coming up? Yeah, they have to. They didn't really have a choice. Oh my god. These guys got decimated. So they lost half their army just from the weight. That's brutal. Almost feel bad for them. So yeah, this is gonna be a tough battle, to be honest. Definitely want to use my Cretan archers here. Thing is, I don't really have to kill them. I can just wait them out. So definitely gonna make use of my Cretan archers here. use this as some kind of wall actually. To make sure I keep my archers protected here. And I really want to stay out of range of the towers there. There's really no way I'm getting anywhere near those towers. They're already shaking. Yeah, that's nice. So once again, I don't have to kill them, I just have to not lose here. Okay, so there's the general. No, you idiots, get over there. Damn it. Like, every time I try to... Every time I give an attack order, they interpret it, just attack any unit at random, whatever you want. Costs me some valuable seconds here.
The enemy king flies from the fight.
Come on, kill him.
Now let
Kill
us
him.
drive them all from the field.
Can we get the general here? Got him.
The enemy king has been killed. This will surely make his followers waver.
Let's get this guy. Oh no, what you doing over there? What the hell, guys?
The enemy
Okay. But we won. We lost some men, but that's
This
fine.
victory is surely their work, not that of mortals.
Not the cleanest battle, but I'm glad we won. Took me long enough. This is definitely an exterminate situation. It's way too big to keep under control otherwise. That gives us some nice money here. Let's have a look at the spoils. Nice, Phalanx Pikemen, finally. Love these guys. So, big difference is the morale. Levy Pikemen still have poor morale and terrible stats, obviously. These guys, they're solid. You can really rely on them. So, these are going to be my go-to unit for the rest of the game, actually. Seleucids, I don't really like them. They're okay. I don't know. If you can break through a unit fast enough, they just break really easily. It's a bit all or nothing. Just thinking to bring along. Let's bring all these guys. All these guys. Let's just hope Macedon doesn't decide to attack me. And then we go to Crete. So. Oh, that's a full stack actually. Not the best army composition, but not really expecting a lot of resistance on Crete. Might still be a rebel settlement. Ooh, so much choice here. What do I want? I'm thinking roads first. Shipwright should also be really nice. Let's get roads for now. Sweet. Okay, so the gate is open, but I don't really need it. 5 to 2, so I can't really auto-resolve this. Unfortunately, would love to. Just quickly put a save here in case my game crashes. Yeah, but this should be quite straightforward here. So now we really have a firm hold on Turkey, so I don't see how we could be wiped out. Pontus has so many troops, but they're just weak. They're just really weak. Um, yeah, this approach looks good to me. Is that any better? So I'm always looking for an approach that will not confuse my units too much. Yeah, this looks fine. There's a straight path from the gate to the town square. Don't even think I really need the extra rams, but yeah. Let's just bring them along anyway. I would be very surprised if I would be surprised if they try to defend the walls here. Actually, oh, they're defending the walls. So let's maybe poke some extra holes there. So let's just poke some extra holes in the wall here. Even though it's only Eastern Infantry, militia hoplites are really fragile. They have low morale, so I'm not gonna take any risks with them. And there's also still this general that can come rushing in at any time, so let's just wait for the rams and then go in from all sides at the same time. Else I'll really risk getting chain routed here.
Show no mercy! The enemy walls are down. Make sure their soldiers are buried beneath their ruins. Mercenary pelters.
Okay, so I think we're inside.
Our soldiers have captured the walls. Now is the time to press on and capture this place. Mercenary pelters.
Let's just be careful here not to get... Let's just stay out of trouble, make sure we have the pointy end towards the enemy. And we should be fine. Hey. Don't attack my Star Knight, please. Come on, get him. Yeah, got him.
God be praised! The enemy general is dead! His men know their doom approaches!
Okay, let's keep going here. And here I think I can just like yeah. I think I can just lure them out with my peltasts. That way I don't have to kill every single last one. Let's move a little faster. What kind of pathfinding is this? That was ridiculous, but okay. Let's box them in nicely. And let's get some guys around the back here. Just hope they're gonna come out and then break at the same time. But if they don't, I can just kill every last one of them. They're coming out? Yeah, they're coming out. That's good. So now I'm just waiting for them to break. I need them to break at the same time, that's the difficulty. And I'm out of ammo. So I'm gonna have to go in here, which is fine. Just hope that pathfinding doesn't betray me here. So yeah, it's a bit just shame that I have to kill every last one of them now. That's life. They shouldn't be too much of a problem for my phalanx. Let's just speed it up a little. Okay, so we only lost 40 men there. That's fine. It's not a very good settlement. So let's just occupy this. Yeah, it's terrible. Let's get rid of the shrine. Big health. Repair the walls and should get some peasants here. Even that's like lot to ask from that settlement. I think the next settlement is gonna be beyond the river. Um, but still, this army running around for you. Don't really know where they go. And I have my diplomat. So maybe, but I don't think Pontus wants peace at this point. Yeah, I thought so. Oh no. Ooh, that's a big navy. Scary.
Ready to sail!
It's actually scary. Because I really don't want my boats to be sunk. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna build up a pretty big navy.
Ready to sail!
Gonna have to do a lot of sailing. I might even sail directly to Egypt. Not a big fan of navies usually, but in this case I think I'm gonna need it. And it's gonna be a bit expensive, but worth it in the long run, especially if I can get some of these profitable islands.
Orders! Yes, Stratigos!
I can't even retrain those guys. Wow, the settlement is so sad.
Orders! Orders!
Um, yeah, where to go next? Not sure to be honest. I think this bridge is a nice place to set camp. Still, this guy to think about. Ah, I can make phalanx pikemen here as well. That's nice. What to get here? I want paved roads. I want mines. I want a shipwright. Want this temple. Is their weapon type heavy? So I definitely want a temple as well. Decisions. How much does this mean? Not that much. So I think I need to get the mines now. The rest is nice to have but not essential. So let's just get the mines first. I've been postponing them for way too long. So still not sure where to go from here. Want to keep pushing east, but I think if I get all these guys out, I'm going to overextend myself. Gonna run into more than I can handle. Pontus is pretty weak, but there's still a lot more enemies there. There's Egypt to worry about, Armenia, even Parthia. Um, so I think I have to wait for some backup here.
Ready to sail!
And meanwhile, let's get through. I think if I go east now and I lose this army, then I'm really in trouble. So what I could do is go back to deal with these guys. It's maybe a good idea.
Yes, Stratigos!
Yeah, let's maybe do that.
Orders!
This guy behind. 2, 3, 4. Like 4 militia hoplites. I'm really not that great of an army actually. Don't even know if I can take those guys. I'm thinking. I think I can stay in the city for now.
Orders! Yes, Stratigos!
Really need these roads here.
Orders! Forward!
think Sardis can defend itself if I have to. Let's have a look at my agents here. So the spy has done its thing. Let's actually have a look if there's anything to worry about. Yeah, this is an empty army. City, I should talk to them if I can. I think that's the end of my turn. I don't think there's anything left to do. And they're besieging me, so I don't like this. I really don't. It's a lot of casualties here. Pontus is still sending men my way. A lot of them. So, yeah, I definitely want to retrain this fleet. I also really want to get to fleet. I'd still rebels. Just get them all out. Okay, so I was like, this is a very small army, but there's more of them over there. I don't have walls, I think. So I can just storm in and take it, I guess. Just... Oh, I have to wait a turn, really? That's a shame. Definitely getting those mercenary supplies there as well. Then maybe disband my militias. Don't need them anymore. So Ampira is under siege, as expected. Still making a small loss. Should be fixed soon. I am also investing in a lot of buildings, so I suppose that's to be expected. Let's get the land clearance now. I think population growth will be under control, so it's a good investment. Don't like this army there. Let's get roads. Maybe let's get roads here as well. Okay. Recruitment. Yeah, let's just get more militia cavalry. Then these boats. More phalanx spikes. Maybe some more militia hoplites. I don't like them, but might be nice to have in case I get under siege. And then this is under siege anyway, so I can't really recruit anything here. Okay. So I think I should defend this bridge already with some men here. Are these guys still worth it? I think they're a bit expensive. Oh, these guys are also expensive. Thinking about it. Don't think I absolutely need him.
Yes, Stratiwas. My lord? Sir! Onward! Combining troops.
Let's lower the tax a little here.
My lord?
Then this can easily take this bridge. Just think these guys might go directly to Nicomedia. I'd have to liberate it. These guys, I don't think they have a channel now. 4 turns, so I'm gonna maybe give it a turn or two. See if they're gonna come for me or not.
Yes, master. Yes, my lord. Yes,
Ah yeah, there it is. No. This looks like a pretty good city. It seems well defended as well. On the cavalry, that's no joke. Phalanx pikemen, yeah, this is gonna be a hard one. I do think the Mazaka looks really nice as well. So I should expect some more serious resistance inside the chariots. It seems like they might have some decent armies back here. Something that's not Eastern cavalry only, Eastern infantry. So gotta be wary of that. Such a shame that I can't take it this time.
ships ready! Ready! Ships ready! Ready!
Definitely gonna join these fleets. Do you believe that's the end of this turn already? Oh, that's right, I have another diplomat. I was gonna send him a main Greece, right? Any Greeks left here? Send this guy west, and then I can talk to Greece and Macedon. Maybe make peace with Greece. I don't think I need any more of their settlements. I really wanna push east now. Get into Egypt, so I can ignore this part of the world.
We are besieged!
That looks pathetic. So, thinking of pushing out here directly.
Sir! Destroy them!
Um, ah no, it's heavy cavalry. Oh no. You might actually be able to take me with just that. Yikes. Except he can push around. Oh, now they're getting another army there. It's starting to look worse and worse. Let's just go up. Maybe get this supply side. Still in doubt.
Orders! March!
Then let's block the bridge like this. I think this is enough to block this bridge against pretty much anything. We should get rid of those mercenaries. That's fine. So let's just keep pumping out. Let's keep pumping out some phalanxes here. My shipwrights would be nice. This temple would be nice. I think I just finished the mines. I think next up roads would also be really useful. I have just got some more militia cavalry. Set some waypoints on this bridge. It's a nice hunting spot, in my opinion. And then this diplomat should probably go south.
These ships cannot
Go
Yes,
west.
Captain. Yes, my lord. Boarding the ship.
Try to get into Greece next turn. So I'm gonna make peace with Greece. Um, Maybe get some trade agreements with Macedon. Make some money.
Yes,
They just ran into the city just like that? Oh yeah, it was the siege anyway.
prepare for battle.
That's disappointing.
Settlements, sir.
It's a shame they managed to merge up here. Do you have Cretan archers? Would you like one? 3 turns. Is it worth waiting 3 turns? No, I don't think so. Let's just invade here right away. Would love to auto-resolve, but I don't think the ratio is good enough to be sure that it would work. I think I need at least a 5-to-1 ratio on very hard campaign difficulty to be reasonably confident.
This battle will be
This looks like a good approach. So, what's my plan? Oh, these are only Thracians, so I can kind of sacrifice these guys. I can send them in first and then let them get shot up while I sneak my other units closer. Okay, so Sicilian pirates and militia. Let's get the pirates first. I'm not too worried about the hoplites. Let's get them. Can I push through? Cretan archers are pretty strong actually, so this might actually not work out here. Yeah, it's only my militia cavalry, so I honestly don't really care if I lose some of these guys. Oh, they're really weak. They're even weaker than I expected. Militia cavalry, not to be relied on in melee. So many missiles from both sides. It's insane. This is a fun battle. No, 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 get out of there. Thought I could detect them from behind, but no. Let's get the Thracians inside actually. Okay, so they're breaking. Just keep moving, guys.
The enemy general flees! Press forward so that the spirit of his army is a broken tool!
With some luck, they will all start breaking at the same time. I'm not so sure about it. Yeah, maybe let's just kill them all. Just mercenaries slaughtering each other, and for what? For the waste of life. When you think about it, they're both just getting paid to kill each other. Strange world.
Great gods be praised! The enemy general is killed! Fear makes a home in our
I think I should stop shooting here. Just killing my own men at this point. We lost 300 men here. Let's try not to think too much about it. They did have some Cretan archers, yeah, which are nice. I think most of my losses were like militia cavalry or something. I don't really care. I think I should enslave this. Maybe occupy? I don't think. Can I get away with just occupying this? That's the question. Yeah, I think so. Just gonna try to occupy this. Let's expand this thingy. Merge these guys. Sad to do some Cretans here. But
My lord?
that's okay.
Yes, Stratigos.
It's just disband the units that I don't need anymore. Let's get some peasants for security.
Yes, Stratigos. Sir.
Should be fine with just the peasants. So I'm glad I just occupied, I didn't enslave. Because it's gonna be under control. It's gonna be just fine.
Ready to sail.
That way I might grow to 6,000 population quickly.
Ready.
So these guys aren't ready yet. There's the Pontic fleet. They look pretty weak, so I think what I should do is get to this harbor,
Captain. Out of move, sir.
then rebuild my boats, and then get over there.
Ready to sail.
Or maybe even just get my army to the mainland to help against Pontus. Because Pontus is doing some work now. Oops, misclick. Please don't crash, please don't crash. fine. Excellent. Okay. Building something everywhere. And recruiting what I need to be recruiting as well. Do I need more boats? I don't think so. I really don't know. Maybe just one more. I have to think about my upkeep too, but the last thing I want is losing a whole fleet.
Ready to sail!
Yeah. Um, a quick look here at our expenditure. So army upkeep 6,500. I think I can just barely afford this. I'm definitely gonna slow down and start spending my militia hoplites and try to replace them with better units. And then just push east. Because honestly, once I start facing these Pontic heavy cavalry guys, I really don't want to be relying on militia hoplites and I need something stronger. So they're just gonna crumble. Um,
Ready!
all in all, I think we're doing really well. We have a nice base setup here. It's well defended as well, so like Guidonia and Rhodes, I'm not really worried that Greece is coming back for them. I mean, they might take it from me, and it would be a shame, but I doubt it. I think this should give me some nice income here. And then I have this whole half of Turkey, so now I just have to take away the other half from Pontus, and then I can start reclaiming my original homeland. So this is going really well. I hope you're enjoying this series, and I hope to see you next time. Thank you for watching.